Today, we got ourselves a good old-fashioned CGC unboxing. Stick around.
DJ Links is in the building.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy DJ Links back in the building, back in effect, and back with another video. And today we have ourselves a good old-fashioned CGC unboxing. It's been a minute since I sent something out to CGC and got it back. I'm not one of those dudes that's just like, oh my god, CGC, where they're ruining the hobby. I myself enjoy CGC slabs. I collect CGC slabs. In fact, I had CGC slabs before I got back into the comic book hobby and started doing new comic book day and getting floppies and things like that. I was always a slab collector first and foremost. Today, we got ourselves a package and there's about 10 slabs in here, a lot of sentimental value stuff. I am super excited to crack this open and show it to you. Oh man, let's just crack this open. Let's go. And we're back, all the slabs out of the plastic thing. Yo, it's cool, man. This thing that they sent all the slabs in, it's like they put all the slabs in this and then another one on top of it and like encase it and put that in the whatchamacallit. That's actually pretty cool, and I would imagine it's more economical for them shipping it, but the stuff comes back super protected, so I'm appreciative of that. Got all the slabs out of that thing. There's 10 slabs in total. Didn't look at them, didn't see the grades. I'm expecting all 9.8s only because I looked at these books meticulously and they're all brand new books, and I'm not even gonna do a grade reveal. I'm just gonna show it to you. So the first book we have up from the homie David Sanchez on the cover. What do we have? Maybe I'll do a grade reveal. Make it more exciting. The greatest rapper of all time, the Notorious B.I.G. This is Tribute, the Notorious B.I.G. from Tidal Wave Comics. This was a New York Comic Con exclusive. Capture Collectibles, Nomas Comics, family right there. And then of course the homie David Sanchez on the cover. CGC 9.8 white pages. Manufactured with 94 of 100 printed on the cover. Sanchez Virgin Edition. This is super fire. I remember when I first saw this, I reached out to David Sanchez and was just like, yo, how much for that original art? And that's how I met the homie, and big shout out to David Sanchez. There's gonna be a lot of good things in here from David Sanchez. Capture Collectibles, Nomas Comics, New York Comic Con 2024 exclusive. Dope, super dope. Next up, we have Tribute Tupac. Yo, it's weird because some people advertise this book as Fame and other people advertise it as Tribute, but the official name is Tribute. So this is Tribute Tupac Shakur, Tidal Wave Comics, New York Comic Con exclusive. Capture Collectibles, Nomas Comics, again family, Tidal Wave Productions. And yeah, man, this is super fire. This took off like hotcakes at New York Comic Con. It's weird that it says no date. Meanwhile, there's a date, right? So this was released in October during New York Comic Con. So I'll never understand that. Tupac here as represented in juice, done phenomenally by David Sanchez. Manufactured with 74 of 100 on the cover. These were only limited to 100 copies. Super dope. Sanchez Virgin Edition. Moving on. See, now this one says Fame. These were tributes. This one says Fame. So this is Fame. Man, and it's a black cover, so you're gonna get all the reflections in this thing. This is gonna be hard to kind of showcase. Let me see, maybe that's right there. So this is Fame, Arnold Schwarzenegger. This is the Commando cover. This is Fiire, CGC 9.8 white pages, Capture Collectibles, Nomas Comics again. Super dope, done by the homie David Sanchez. Black cover, so it's getting all the reflections of everything in this room. Let me see if you can see. There you go. There's the ring light. There's the monitor. There's the other cameras set up. There's the other camera set up. It's a mirror up in this piece. Yo, super dope. Manufactured with 27 of 30 printed on the cover. This is the metal edition, metal B, because there were 2 Fame Arnold Schwarzenegger's exclusives that were released for New York Comic Con. So that's metal cover B. And here we got the metal edition cover A. The Predator. Oh man, again, and it's gonna be hard to not get all the reflections and everything. There you go. David Sanchez killed this. So this is again another metal cover. Fame, Arnold Schwarzenegger captured, Nomas, Tidal Wave. Super fuego. Metal edition A, Sanchez, printed with 15 of 30 on the cover, so only 30 of these were created. This thing is absolutely bananas, and being that I'm a huge Predator fan, I'm gonna try to figure out a way to kind of like, you know, put it on the shelf back there or display it somehow with my Predator collection. Now, moving on, and there's a lot of sentimental value in these things right here. These are our Comics Curing Cancer art books. Oh man, so I don't even remember, by the time I'm recording this video, I don't think 3 of the variants of this were released or people saw it, so I'm not sure. So as of this recording, I'm recording this on May 31st. 4 of these covers you have not seen, or they weren't released publicly, so that means I even have to not even release this for members. As I edit this, I'm gonna have to release this after Heroes Con. So the first one we have Comics Curing Cancer in the 9.8 white pages. So this is the cover A. Oh man, done by the incredible David Sanchez. Woo! Amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, this book means a lot to me as far as sentimental value. One of my favorite characters ever, or my favorite character ever, the Incredible Hulk, on a book that I was part of the, let's say, creative team, or I facilitated along with Legion of Comics and Rob Fat Sacks of Comics, Austin LeMay, and a bunch of other phenomenal artists. So we put this together and we released this to raise money for Comics Curing Cancer. Of course, well, let me show you the back with all the reflections and all that good stuff. So that's the back. Super dope, in black, or dark gray, I should say. It's not black, in a 9.8, which I'm excited about. Comics Curing Cancer Community Art Book, no number, C3 Publishing 2025, Sanchez variant cover. So that's mislabeled. It's not a Sanchez variant. This is the cover A, so this would just be the Sanchez cover. So it's not a variant, right? This is the cover A, David Sanchez cover, an official campaign of the American Cancer Society right there on the side of the label. Super dope. Oh man, I am excited to get that. I am officially the first person with that book in a 9.8, because once I got them, I bought mine, because that's the thing. So even though we get these, we still have to buy them so that the money goes to charity. Bought mine and sent 2, well, you'll see. Here we have another copy of that. So I always keep 2 in the stash. Damn, I can't even, I was gonna display this behind me, but I won't be able to display this because, well, actually we're releasing the cover tomorrow, which tomorrow will be June 1st. So I'll be able to display these behind me because the cover will be unveiled by then. So boom, another one. Again, this is not a variant, that's the cover A. These are variants of this, and like I said, by the time of this recording, these have not been seen by anyone outside of the C3 creative team. So here we go in the CGC, 9.8 white pages. Boom! So we have the Christopher Lockwood variant, hollow foil or rainbow foil, whatever you want to call it. So it says on the back, Lockwood Foil Edition, Comics Curing Cancer Community Art Book, no number, C3 Publishing 2025. Yo, in the hollow foil, Silver Surfer and Galactus, this is a banger. You are going to hear and see a lot of great things from Christopher Lockwood. Mark my words, that dude is the truth. This, happy to put him on the variant B. So this is the Lockwood Foil Edition, manufactured with 1 of 25 printed on the cover. That's right, these foils are limited to only 25. Christopher Lockwood cover, an official campaign of the American Cancer Society virgin cover, which is dope. So all the variants are going to be different. So the back of this is blue, as well as the interior covers. So the interior front cover and the interior back cover, that's going to be blue as well to match. Boom, Christopher Lockwood on the cover. Yo, that shit is fire, dog. Super fire. All right, a 9.8 in this one as well, man. And big shout out to my guy, Matt Wilson. Oh man, this is his variant cover of the Comics Curing Cancer art book. I gotta figure out a way with all this, the reflections and stuff. So this is Matt Wilson's variant. Says Wilson Metal Edition. So yes, this is a metal cover. Only 10 of these were printed, and I apologize for seeing all the reflections in there. This was done by Matt Wilson. It's incredible. This is his rendition of the Red Skull, which is just absolutely fire. Holy shit. Matt Wilson, bruh, this shit is fire, dog. An official campaign of the American Cancer Society. I'm gonna stop saying that so I'm not repetitive. Manufactured with 1 of 10 printed on the cover. This is the Wilson Metal Edition. Yo, fuego. Lockwood, Sanchez, Matt Wilson, absolute bangers. Now we got the LeMay Metal Edition. That's right, Austin LeMay with the Ghost Rider. Oh, this thing looks absolutely incredible. Austin LeMay with a phenomenal Ghost Rider right there. You know, Austin is the homie, has been rocking with C3 since the beginning, always willing to help out and do what it do. So we are greatly appreciative of him. And then the back is in purple. Oh, I forgot to show the back of the Matt Wilson one, just to show you the back is red right there. So these are going to be all different. And the pages inside of the variants, they're kind of different. Some of the pages move here and there. The table of contents will be different for each of these books. Still the same art, except for, well, you'll have to buy to find out. So this is the Austin LeMay Metal Edition. This was printed with 2 of 10 on the cover. Boom, Austin LeMay right there. Oh man, and ladies and gentlemen, I got one last book. So when we did the Comics Curing Cancer art book, the first one, the one that Austin LeMay phenomenally did that cover of Spider-Man holding the ribbon. Then we did a variant, which was the metal. Only 10 of those, I believe, were printed. And then we did, or I did, printed a metal version of that Comics Curing Cancer trade dress. It's a 1 of 1. I own it. Guilty. Did the same thing here instead. Oh man. We got the David Sanchez. Let me see if I can get a good version of it. A Virgin Metal Edition. Virgin Metal. It doesn't have the trade dress of the David Sanchez, and this is a 1 of 1. Sanchez Metal Edition. Manufactured with 1 of 1 printed on the cover. Absolute banger right here. Boom. Like I said in the beginning, this was all sentimental value stuff. Big shout out to my guy David Sanchez, represented well within the CGC submission. My guy Austin LeMay, Matt Wilson, Christopher Lockwood, all contributing fantastic pieces of art, along with a bunch of other artists to the 2025 Comics Curing Cancer art book. So I am eternally grateful. Let me know what was your favorite cover out of the CGC unboxing down in the comments below. And if you haven't picked up a Comics Curing Cancer art book, make sure you head on over to comicscuringcancer.bigcartel.com and grab one of these Comics Curing Cancer art books, if we still have some available by the time this video drops. And that's gonna do it for me, ladies and gentlemen. As always, subscribe, like, hit that notification bell, share this video, tell your friends about me, consider joining the Link Squad, and as always, most importantly, spread love, because it's the Brooklyn way. Peace.